tri lane though?
I think so. Enigma's pretty weak in terms of stopping this offensive push. Again, Warcry is going to prove to be problematic for the Eidolons, and then Skywrath, what can he do versus UC Sports? I would like to see them go offensive try here.
So might have an early level 1 skirmish as we introduce Empire. Silent, caught up by an initial storm. Oh, we don't have in-game sound. Let's try and fix that while the fight breaks. They go on the Silent with the arrow follow-up, and the Viper will be very easy. Right into a stun, arrow follow-up already coming in, and the body block is just enough to keep him in position. This will be another kill secured on Solo. Puppy will finalize the deal, but maybe they lose Big Daddy as a trade, and these heroes are fairly low. Are there any points? Another Toxin has been skilled up, and Silent finishes off one, looks for a secondary kill. Does he get it in time? Turning on Simba, will find it, but also falling to Puppy. Claims that final one, and then a hasted S4. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. I have a big sword. Goodbye. Solo being chased down. That's Sven as a haster, and S4 somehow managing to run in past him, body block him, and now dives him under the tower. Has a storm ult ready, jams it in. Kill secured, a double for us. Baiting up the hill, they're waiting for the jump in. They get off the multicast. They will need more damage to kill Yoki. Prevent that Ravage. They managed to chainsaw him perfectly, so the Kraken Shell is ineffective against all this. And now they Doom always want to fly. They don't even need to Doom the Tidehunter. Exorcism used. They continue to try and focus. Always want to fly down the Necrophos ult. Kuroki secures it. Go back to the bench, man. You're down for 50 seconds, Kuro says. Turn for Empire, but maybe not enough, as Solo will be caught by the big, ugly ogre, that bruising club. Now they use Moonlight Shadow to cover the retreat. It seems there are just a few too many arrows searching for Solo, and Puppy, maybe he finds another kill here. Our negative earn charge ticking Solo down. He should end up falling. The neutrals actually deny him, though. Very cooperative from them. Meanwhile, in the river, Yoki comes in. They still have a Ravage online. They'll just let it go right now. Secured one kill on the Doom and looking for a fourth. A big turn for Empire here.
Those blocks.
Boom. And we could see that a little bit in Kuroki. He's up to 123. We'll jump in. Stormbolt dodged by a nice Yule Scepter timing still. Big Daddy lurking. He gets the ding, ding, ding. Multicast is there. A beautiful black hole comes through. They managed to get off the Aghanim Scepter ultimate, though. That takes Death Prophet out of the game for 70 seconds. Buyback is available. Oh, nice Ravage coming through from Yoki. Kuro dropping quickly. They Doom Silent, but it doesn't seem like they have the follow-up to make this work. Arrow connects on Silent, but doesn't hit the low HP Enigma. And now they look for the Doom. Simba, Charlie on the retreat out, but not sure he escapes from this one. Maybe he will. Resolution pursuing him. Meanwhile, Puppy desperately, the cat tries to finish off the Enigma, but from the high ground always want to fall. That's not where he wants to be. Moonlight Shadow was used, but doesn't matter. They find Silent. Not really sure why they used that, to be honest, but they'll get the kill regardless.
I'm not sure why he's there.
Meanwhile, Solo also getting caught out on the other end of the engagement. Necrophos ult, kill security and reinforcements. Arrow searching, but it's already too late. Resolution's been called out. Should most likely go down here, and maybe it's not. Maybe it's not.
Whoa.
They've had trouble. Black Hole is online, but always want to fly against Multicast, and he's going to throw it. Manages to connect on two. Doesn't hit Big Daddy, who just kind of runs around in circles, but it's good enough. They are fighting without Kuroki, who's off split pushing the top lane. Puppy. Leap away, used by the Mirana. So the chase comes through. He'll turn and looks for an arrow attempt. Well, now they can actually go for some gank attempts. As for it goes bench to be in time, he gets a 2-hero Stormbolt to start it. Look at the damage. Arrow coming through, won't actually connect on anyone. Then the Black Hole only finding him is behind the backlines. They meant to cancel that with a Necrophos ultimate. Doom leaps forward, focusing the Tidehunter. He's already used Ravage though, so not particularly effective. They end up losing their Necrophos as the trade. Sven also falling, but it may be Puppy who ends up carrying this fight. Silent. Will there be a deny attempt? Arrow off the mark? No. Puppy in trouble now. Leaps to the high ground. Goes for the TP out. Look how low resolution is. 2 of the 3 cores of Empire living life. Next on Solo, it's a very short range arrow, but it's good enough. It looks like Simba lurching in. Another 2-hero Stormbolt. S4 keeps on connecting, but the great counter-initiating Ravage. Yoki try to turn this one around. Looks like he may succeed. Ogre again with the stuns. They haven't addressed the Kuroki problem, though. He still has his ultimate. Where is it? He's silenced for ages. Use it, man. That plus 30-second respawn timer, well worth it. 85 seconds on the sideline for the top. No more corrosive skin. And if they manage to kill that Viper once, well, then he's not going to have a buyback. They get a multicast resolution, blinking in. Silent will get isolated, caught out, but the Black Hole attempts to turn this. Always want to fly, pulling 2 in, but they're still dropping like flies. Ravage, not sufficient Always want to fly. Not much left in the tank for him as Kuro chases in. There's your Necrophos ultimate. 110 seconds on the sideline. Cannot see too many lineups that don't have team fight lately, but really Secret's team fight is just their single target damage output. That being said, Silent is a beast right now with the Maelstrom procs. It seems like every other auto tech is one. They'll kill up this Sven, they'll look for Simba as well, and they'll get that too. But perhaps Empire can spin this one around and at least make a decent trade. They're looking for another stun. Kuroki, he doesn't have his ultimate for 13 seconds, but Big Daddy, the gambler, again securing more kills for his team. While that was going on, they lost Puppy. Them down for 20. Big Daddy gets the jump in. There's your multicast. Looking for the double. It's a solo kill by Big Daddy. 5 total stuns to bring down that Death Prophet. Now an Aghanim's ulti from the Necrophos. My goodness. When
He's 200 farm. He needs like pipe and heart at this point. This whole no follow up, no go.
Look at this guy. Poor X multicast just to rub it in his game. And
Well played by Secret. It was a cool strat. I like the early movement from the Sven and the Mirana mid. That was cool. And Empire never really got a chance to 5-man.